Yeah, today I'm going to show you how I build a creativity system fully automated and is integrate three components. One is Slack, is a chat messaging platform used by a lot of startup. And then the second one is ChatGPT for obviously for processing and information sorting, those kind of thing. Obsidian is a note taking app. Actually, I'm trying to build a creativity system to some people will take it as a journaling system, some will take it as to build a second brain. Yep, let's move on. So it will generate the notes on the fly. Basically, I just need to send anything to Slack. It include audio, video is possible, text, URL. It will script the URL and summarize for you. So and then ChatGPT will do all the heavy lifting, and then the system will generate notes and output to Obsidian automatically. So you can go to Obsidian and then just do the tagging, and do the sorting, or even delete the note if it's not useful. Basically, I ask ChatGPT when I learn a new concept. I ask ChatGPT to generate the thing, the implementation step, and then try to come out some blind spot for me. I think this is very useful because when I learn a new thing, I don't know what is a blind spot, what I miss out. So what you can do is you can do a creativity system, personalized, or you can do it a journaling system. Basically, you just talking to the screen or talking to the Slack, and then it will come out you ChatGPT will try to sort out your thought and then come out new notes. You can do it as a content generating system. You can customize it. Okay. So yeah, for me, I will use ChatGPT to cover my blind spot. So you just need to take input URL. When you see some URL, you can medium article, whatever article you want to summarize it. Okay. Audio and video. Video you download the short video you download from TikTok. You can put it here. Audio, you just capture your voice on the fly. Maybe you have some idea while you're walking down the road. Text, maybe you just want to copy some text, or you type on your own, or you copy and paste from other groups, or from your friends, or from your teacher, your boss, or whatever. Image, you see motivational screenshot from Instagram, from TikTok. You just use you just screenshot it and then send to the ChatGPT. It asks him to get the reference for you, and then how it apply to your industry. For example, how it apply to the business if you know 80-20 rule, especially F&B business, something like that. Is let's go through the article. I have there's an medium article on Pareto principle. Let me try to explain this flow. The first thing is sorry. The first thing is Slack is the input. Based on this one, this flow is for the URL. I'm use this for stripping, and then output to OneDrive. Basically, I set the Obsidian vault in my OneDrive. Basic, so it will output a file there. Second, this is for the text. It will ChatGPT to summarize and upload. For this one, this flow is the image. I will extract the text in the image, and then I will output to the OneDrive. For this one is actually the video and the audio. Yep. So it will capture the transcript using ChatGPT, and then summarize it, and then output the OneDrive. So I'm going to demo to you on how it works. So the first thing is I already input the Slack, I create a Slack channel, and then I configure the how do I say channel, okay, to the Slack. I'm physically configure the Slack input, and then I let me try to run and see what happened. I run once. So if you try to script the URL, this now is scripting the URL, and then because the website is in HTML, you need to parse it to text. After that, ChatGPT will summarize it and then output to the OneDrive. So after I do the web scraping, it actually will output the note here. You can see it will update by creativity system. ChatGPT will come out title. This is the timestamp, and then this will be the introduction, and then he will actually try to firm out how you can do it. You basically, this one you can customize the ChatGPT and make it do for you. So one thing about Notion, for those who Notion Obsidian, is those you don't know, is you can try, for example, for this one the source is text. Okay, this one is the URL summarized. I can do this here, and then basically they will create a link. So when you create a link, right, the more and more you do more content, so basically you can see this is the brain. So there will be a lot of dot, because you are trying. That's why they are in note-taking industry, they are trying to say that you are trying to create a second brain, because this is your primary brain, and then primary brain is for design, the second brain is for knowledge, is a knowledge management system. So let's move on to the next one, which is to summarize. This is the text file. Okay, so now I come to here. I say I heard that. Okay, because okay, let me try just to copy this as a screen. If I want to succeed in business, build a lifestyle that encourage work, I think this is one of the key concepts atomic wave. Okay, help me verify please. So let's say I come to here, and then this one I just need to choose where to start. I choose manually because I don't want to do too many things. This is a new one. Okay, I just click OK. I just want to do one thing. Yeah, limit to one. Okay, I run once. So now you will see ChatGPT is trying to do the processing, and then this is the OneDrive. Yes, so it will be succeed. So now it will come a while. Yes, it will try to building a work encouraging life. This is the key insight. The implementation step, be careful the blind spot. You do, let's say you over optimization, you spend too much time trying to perfect your own environment, it's no good. Yep, because initially I said building a lifestyle that encouraging work, but you don't spend too much time keep on building. So I think this is my favorite part. Yeah, so if you think this is useful, so for example, you're trying to do some note here, Pareto principle somehow linked to this atomic habit, you just do it here. Okay, so now you see, now you can see this is your brain is slowly to form up. So the next one is we are trying to do multiple image. Okay, this is one image, or you can do multiple image. Let's see how we can do it. So we go to the Slack again. So now we are trying to scrape image. I use another app called Readwise. So basically I use this one to do daily reading, and then basically it will just capture all the notes for me. So let me try to sign in. I'm using Bitwarden, by the way. This is one of my favorite password manager. So let's say I'm starting now. I do some daily review of some codes. Let's say job security means everything to education, that learning means everything. Okay. The single most marketing is getting started, not the one. Okay, I like this code more, so I just shared it. I just download it, and then okay, I just open. Okay, never mind. So I'm trying to import here. Yes, you know what? Actually, I don't need to import. I'm just copy image here, and then actually this is the clipboard. You just paste the image here. So I paste it already. So we let this one to run the work again. Basically, I can schedule and run every 10 minutes. Okay, but because for demo purpose, I'm trying to run time to run once to get an immediate result. So you see this OneDrive, right? We actually trying to create a new thing, new notes. The performance of taking action to get rich. Source is the image. Yeah, the text extraction. This is the extracted text. So the implementation tab is a blind spot, waiting for the perfect time. What is the thing? Yes, it's getting started, but be aware. The important factor is to getting started, don't wait. Yep, this is a blind spot. So I think this is a very useful advice. Again, if you think this is trying to be here, for example, apply the internet important task. So you think this one is the action, this is an important task, and you say, I think this is important. I think this is important. Yeah. So you are slowly forming the brain. Yeah. Okay, but you can ignore all the timing here because I think timing is very important because I want to sort it up. You can also sort by folder. So the last one is actually the voice. Okay, cool, the voice. Let me try to give some voice. So now actually I'm using a Zoom recording. Let me see if it's possible to do this one as well. So let's say, let me allow. Hey there. I think, let me find something. I'm thinking that create content is very important because I believe in the law of the theory of 1,000 fans. I just need to find 1,000 people who like me, and then I can make don't know, maybe each person give me $100, and I can make a bunch of money. Yep. So yes, the thing is I very believe in the law of 1,000 fans. Okay. Yep. So let's say we try this, and then sorry, this is done. Wait, this one. Yes, I complete my today homework. Whoo. So let me run again. Okay, yeah, because you run here is not an image. So basically, it's capturing the transcript, and then here is summarizing, and then this one. So control. So let's commit here. Okay, cool. So it's a creativity system. Hey there, I'm great that. Yup, here is how you can leverage. Let me see the blind spot. Quality over quantity. What does it mean? Yup. So you need 1,000 true fans, but quality is important. Okay, I think it's in the context of making content. So you don't sacrifice. You need to value quality. Okay. Burnout, mental health. Yup. So anyway, let's continue to build the brain. How about this one is linked to the work encouraging lifestyle? How about is the environment? Let's say the incremental, because the 1,000 fans somehow is incremental, right? So let's say I put it here. The 1,002 friends, the reference could be here. The second brain is slowly formed out again. Okay, wait, this one? Wait, this one. Whoa, this is time elastic. This is one of the, I think, Obsidian feature. So the next thing is I'm going to show you, explain module by module how I build this up. So the first thing is, let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so the first thing is you need to configure a Slack connection. I'm using Slack user. Try not to use Slack bot because it's not working for somehow they don't support official. You need to create a private channel. I'm call it creativity system. You need to create a private channel, and then the limit is every time you run one message. So after that, the first one is I do a filter here. If the attachment exists, okay, I do a bit of experiment here. If the attachment exists, and then this one is if the attachment have a URL, so it will proceed this route. Okay, so I use the tumbling AI to script the URL. You can also use the normal HTTP request module, but I already subscribe for this service. I just might as well utilize all of them because I use them to generate image, script YouTube URL as well, clean data set to yes. Okay, not doesn't important. Most important is the format. You tell it's a markdown. Okay, and then if you need to convert the HTML to the text, the reason is you need to delete all the header and footer. After that, you need to generate the prompt. Zoom in a bit. So you need to generate the prompt. You are a helpful creator business coach. You take input text capture from online article. Your objective is to help user to grow and make better decision. You will provide insights, reference, implementation step, and cover user blind spot. If you have more and more requirement, you can just put it here. Let the ChatGPT do the work for you. You output only JSON format. Title will not contain any special symbol because I need to create a file in the OneDrive. If you have special folder, you cannot rename. I need to handle that. And then one more thing I recently realized is if it's output, right, you can just do a advanced setting here. Oh yeah, this one. This is a user, this is a system, a bit of prompt engineering. What important is you need to set this. The response is JSON format, and then the you need to pass the JSON response. So you automatically split the result into multiple chunks. Like one object is title, one is markdown content. So when I upload to the OneDrive, I'm create this path creativity system. You can see the title, right? I can capture the title, and I also can capture the markdown content. I don't need to do another module just to split the JSON object. Yeah, this is I'm just newly discovered because in my previous video, if you see, right, I'm trying to do something like this. Let me show you. I'm trying to do something like this called the pulse JSON. Not this one, JSON. Yes, I'm trying to do this one at the end, and then I need to pass the JSON string like this. But now you see, actually I already have the title and the markdown content. This module already done for me. The second thing is the summarize. So if I receive a text, I will just summarize it. Okay, this is fairly similar, but this is fairly similar. It's just I'm telling him your text message is manually written by user, and then I upload the file. Same thing, I do the date format here. The source is text. If there's an image, I purposely do a iterator here because for some image, right, you can actually do multiple image. For example, let me say some image, right, is multiple. For example, this kind of thing is multiple. Okay. If you do multiple image, right, if you actually if you split the files to multiple bundle, in make.com language is called bundle, then I will download the file from the Slack, and then I will pass the image. If it's an image, because audio can be a file also. If it's an image, so you analyze the image. The prompt is fairly simple. I just ask ChatGPT to extract the text. If there's no text, extract some insight. Maybe an old man trying to do some fishing. I would like to, I don't know. I never tried this before. I use the ChatGPT 4.0. The input is the image file. I use from Slack. This is a binary. I don't need to handle as a bunch of data. I just select if I'm not, I need to handle this. I just select this. Select the latest model, ChatGPT 4.0. Oh, okay, the old one. This is not the old one. The max token doesn't matter. Yeah. After that, each image it will output to the aggregator. So basically, this will continue to combine. Okay. For example, you have 10 image here. He will continue to run 10 times. After that, if you split 10 image he will split again, and then he will combine all the text captured from the image and aggregate to one single big text. So this is the thing. And then if you try to summarize the entire thing, and then yep, and then try to output to the chat the same thing. Let me try to show you two. Let us try to show you two image. Copy image, and then I try to take time to mess around, and then I try to take this perfectionist, send. So I'm sending two image. Okay, let's try. I'm tested this and built this for 1 week. It should work. Never mind. Let me try. Right once. So you go to the image path, second image, third image. So you can see the text aggregator is a bundle one. The first one is take time to mess around. Second thing is perfection. After that, it aggregate. The message is 1 and 2. The message content, you can see the extracted text from image. Oh, I got spelling here, but never mind. ChatGPT will forgive me. The text in the image reads, yes, so I send 2 things inside. It will output to 1 single thing. We don't care here. Let's go back to here. So after running all the automation systems, just now the flow, how to script the URL, the audio, video, and text, etc. This will be the final output. I run through the one by one. Basically, this one, the source is from text. It will just cover everything, addressing the blind spot. Then after that, this one is the URL I summarize. Okay, basically this one is more on the linking, so I can just put any link here. I can just drag and drop like this. This is the function of Obsidian. This one, the source is text as well. This one is image, so I'm trying to output one image from this one, and then it will come out some notes from me. This one is the audio, so I believe just now I mentioned this hey there, something like that. It will cover and summarize, trying to consolidate my thought process. This is the double image. Basically, you can see this one on Austin, and then there's one another image from Timothy. This is Austin image. This is the Timothy image. So you can feel free to modify and then try to mess around. The good thing about Obsidian is you can generate second view on this one. So this one is left out, but doesn't matter. So you can see I can try to make for this one. So let's say, okay, I double click here. So let's say this one is leaving out. So I'm thinking, let's say this one is lagging here. So I go back and see, yep. So now you see the thing. Okay, you can feel free to move around, and you can also do the timing sequence. This is the Obsidian function, but I use make.com to capture what insights our brain and automate it. Yep, I think this is the end of the video. I will export this. Which is the export button? Yep, I think here. I will export this blueprint, and then I will put it somewhere. You guys can download for free. You can just import to your make.com and then start to modify the prompt, whatever. Then you can start to build up your any system you would like to build. You can take this as a reference to build a system, or you enhance this to make it even better. Yep, I hope you enjoyed the video and the tutorial. Thanks, and bye for now.